Hello, everyone. Hedgehog here. God, that was terrible. Hello, everyone. Hedgehog here. For those of you who have never seen my face before because you're Doki Doki plebs who just watch the Doki Doki Literature Club videos and nothing else. Hi, I'm Hedgehog. I make videos and I do voices. Welcome everyone to the new year. There's a lot of new things as you can tell. This mic I've had for a while, but the setup for it is all new. I have a new desktop, which you can't see right now because it's currently out of the shot, but I can run any game you can possibly imagine at multiple amazing settings, and the streams will be crystal perfect from now on. Also, you've probably noticed my face is in HD. That's because I had to get a new webcam because the desktop doesn't have a webcam on it. So I spent 50 more bucks and I gave in and bought myself a webcam. Yes, Alamis, I finally did it. So there's lots of exciting things I'd like to announce for the new year. Two main things. First of all, I've mentioned this several times on streams and on the Discord server and many places, but the Hogcast is now officially becoming a thing. For those of you who have not heard of the Hogcast because you don't come to my streams, which you really should, they're a lot of fun. We play a lot of fun video games and shit like that. The Hogcast is going to be a podcast that my three weirdo friends and I are going to put on that essentially we'll be reading things that we can't read on the channel. Things like much longer stories, things like stories that might be copyrighted, so I'll get copyright stricken if I read them on my channel. So we'll be reading things like novels, we'll be reading things like creepypastas, we'll be reading things like screenplays and scripts, and also fanfictions, shit like that. It'll be a really fun time. It's going to be a loose format. We're going to have a lot of fun reading them. Hopefully, by the time this video comes out, we will have recorded the first episode of the Hogcast, which I'm excited to announce is going to be a adaptation of The Call of Cthulhu, the original story by H.P. Lovecraft. And that's going to be a lot of fun, mostly because I've had an idea in my head for years to do a weird fiction anthology series, and The Call of Cthulhu was always going to be the pilot. So I've made an adaptation into a screenplay format of The Call of Cthulhu, which will be a lot of fun. So join us for that, and we'll be reading a lot of cool things in the Hogcast. Unfortunately, however, the Hogcast will not be readily available for everyone. I've made the decision that the Hogcast is going to be patron exclusive. And why is this? Mostly because my friends already put in a lot of work, and I feel like this is something, extra special that we can give to those people who occasionally give back for all of the work we put in to make these wonderful videos for you guys. Never fear, even if you only donate $1 a month to the Patreon, you will get full access to both episodes of the Hogcast. So that's 50 cents per episode. That's less than the cost of a song. That's like a seventh the cost of a subscription music service. Whatever you want to do, I just buy songs on iTunes because I'm old school. But so it will be patron exclusive. I will be uploading a few highlights on the channel, and yes, I actually mean highlights this time. I'm not just gonna turn into the whole Hogcast. I am only gonna upload a couple, maybe 3 to 4 minute funny segments of the Hogcast. But if you would like to donate to the Patreon to support what I do, to help pay my friends because they put in a lot of work in this channel as well, and they deserve compensation for their enormous amounts of work, you can follow the link in the description below to my Patreon. Even $1 a month helps. Seriously. And a lot of people go, oh, I don't have anything to donate. I don't have anything worthwhile to donate, so I just shouldn't donate at all. That's not true. If even a quarter of my subscribers donated $1 a month, I would have $5,000 a month. That is seriously ridiculous. So even if you don't think that $1 will help, it really will. It will help me so much, and here I am begging for your money. That's what I do. I'm a professional beggar for a living. I'm here with my cardboard sign going, please help, need money for art. So if you feel generous and feel like donating, there's a bunch of other benefits as well. You can get line requests, you can get story requests. If you donate $150 a month, like 2 insane people I know, you can even get your original character in Edie Valley, which is a great segue into the next segment of the New Year updates, which we'll be talking about Edie Valley. So for those of you, again, who are not deep into Hedgehog lore, you might not have heard of Edie Valley. And essentially, Edie Valley is my original series of stories that I've written that are semi-connected and getting more so connected now. In this world called Edie Valley, this suburb where everyone is weird as shit. There's vampire history teachers. There's Celtic god biker gangs. There's experiments going on in basements. There's mob bosses. There's everybody. Everybody's in Edie Valley. Because though I do voice acting on this channel, and that's kind of what I do on here, my main vocation is actually writing. Right now, I am a creative writing major in college. So writing is at the core of what I'd like to do with my life. And for the past year, I've been using a thumbnail that I essentially call my inspiration thumbnail, because it's got the picture of the Hedgehog in the middle, the green tentacled hedgehog. That was my profile picture for a while. Thank you, Dragon100. It was a beautiful profile picture. And it had several inspirations of mine on the outside. Terry Pratchett was on it. Natsuki from Doki Doki Literature Club was on it. H.P. Lovecraft was on it. There were a couple other characters. I can't remember distinctly. But I'm thinking now that Edie Valley is well established, and because of the fact that a lot of these characters have gotten fan art and have gotten much love and praise from fans, what I really want to do is I want to make a new thumbnail. So this is going to be, I've been planning this project for a while, but I've been really nervous to start it because I was afraid that I wasn't going to get enough help to make it actually a thing. But I'm going to put myself out there and hope this works. So what I'm planning essentially is I've broken it down to 9 main characters in Edie Valley. And Edie Valley is a huge ensemble cast. But if I had to choose the main cast, these 9 characters are it. Eventually, I hope to make separate lists of many of the other characters in hopes that we can get more characters in the thumbnail. But essentially what my idea is to have different artists each sign up for one character to draw, and to draw me a full body portrait of this character, so that I can put them all together and use them in a thumbnail, which would just make my day. It'd make me cry, probably. It really would. So my 9 main characters that I have on my main character list are Cindy Miller, Tommy Miller, Mike Miller. The 3 Millers. Obviously the main characters. Lucius Marcel, Nico Borazov, Lila Finn, Doug Bailey, Jillian Nakajima, and Abigail Hodge. If anyone is interested in drawing any of these characters, or just submitting art that you've already drawn, pencil tip, please let me use Nico or Lila. Please let me use Nico or Lila. Please let me use Nico or Lila. Feel free to contact me on the Discord server. There'll be a lot more information in the announcements. I am on the Discord server as Angry Hedgehog. I'm the only person in green. And PM me and tell me you were interested in drawing a character, and I will get you signed up to draw a character for the new Edie Valley thumbnail. So thank you so much in advance, everyone. I cannot wait to see your amazing art. All of your art is amazing. I love it. I love getting your art. It makes me so happy, and it makes me smile a lot. So thank you so much to all the art I've already received in the past, and here's to all the art I will hopefully receive in the future. So thank you so much. So, yeah, that's my New Year's spiel, I guess. So I just wanted to say, thank you, everyone, for supporting me on this crazy, crazy journey. Thank you to everyone who watches my videos. Thank you to everyone who comments on my videos. Thank you to everyone who just shows me that you're there. This channel has really been a ride for me. When I started this channel, I was a lonely 18-year-old college freshman in my dorm. I had one friend. I felt lonely. I felt empty. I just didn't have anything I liked in the world. And then I started YouTube, and people liked what I did, and people, actually supported me and told me to keep going. And then eventually I found friends. I found my 3 best friends in the whole world, and all of the other people in the Discord server. I consider many of you my friends. And, it also gave me someone that's very special to me. So thank you, everyone, for making this possible. Without you, I would still be a lonely college student with no friends. So thank you all so much for a great 2018. And here's to an even better 2019.